It's always him going, oh, this is David Beckham scoring from 40 yards or whatever.
Nice straightforward one for you here. We're going to show you a few football TV shows from the 1990s.
Okay.
And you've got to identify what they are.
Okay, that's probably not great for me, but I'll give it a go.
Right, okay. I've got a few of them.
Might be a bit more of a struggle on this one.
Like Ian Wright show and all that.
Yeah, you got me with this one, I think.
You don't get many of them on Netflix.
Oh no.
I feel like they're way before my time.
Oh, I do know these two.
Not too sure about this one.
It looks a bit like Robert Downey Jr. even though it's not him.
I recognise his face though, it's really annoying me.
He looks familiar. I've seen him on something.
Skinner and Bedell, isn't it?
Baddiel and Skinner, isn't it?
Skinner and Baddiel?
For some reason it looks like they're in Inter Milan and AC Milan kits.
So this is Fantasy Football League.
Are they the two that made this song, the World Cup song?
Vindaloo?
Because obviously they did This Coming Home.
Is that the Three Lions guy?
Well, it's a good banger, don't expect it to come from them, to be fair.
Three Lions.
Which is still sung today and inspired some of the best football memes ever when England got to the semi-finals of the World Cup in 2018.
I mean, it's a good song, I just don't recognise them really.
It's definitely still popular, so they've done the part.
See, I was going to guess Renford Reject.
Oh,
Was it the ITV show?
no, I would be able to tell you.
Footballers' Wives?
Footballers' Wives or something?
I feel like I know her.
She's at Coronation Street.
Is she from Coronation Street?
Coronation Street.
She's in Emmerdale, I know that.
Is this still to do with football?
It is. So this is Dream Team, which ran on Sky One between 97 and 2007. And in the 10 years it aired, they suffered such disasters as their star striker being shot by a sniper after winning the FA Cup,
That happens all the time here when that happens.
a plane crash which killed several of their players,
Rest in peace.
a bus crash which killed several of their players,
This isn't funny.
a suicide bomber which killed everyone on the team bus, and a manager killing his star player by impaling his head on a clothes peg.
I've no words.
They didn't have a good time, did they?
So basically it was a disaster.
Do you ever think like sometimes the storylines get a bit ridiculous?
Quite a club, put it that way.
I don't think I'd be signing for them then. I actually used to watch this on Channel 4, it was about 10 AM.
I would guess maybe a Sunday supplement, but that's still going today, so I don't know.
I can't imagine whatever that language is.
Well, that looks like that's Italian.
It's Italian Sunday supplement of some kind, I don't know.
I don't watch any Italian telly.
I'm guessing it's something to do with the European leagues.
My mum's got that plant now.
He looks a bit like, I don't think it is, but he looks a bit like Roberto Martinez.
Is it like a Soccer AM kind of thing? Because it looks like a kind of morning setting. They're going through the sports papers and stuff.
Gazzetta Football Italia, I think, Channel 4.
So this was called Football Italia.
I have heard of it.
If it rings a bell, yeah.
It was supposed to be presented by Paul Gascoigne, which is where the name Gazzetta came from, but he kept missing filming, so it was replaced by producer James Richardson, who'd never presented before and was completely unknown. Turned him into a massive star though, so much so he's still very, very popular today, nearly 30 years on.
Stroke of luck, wasn't it? He's got Gazza to thank for that one then.
I think the Gascoigne thing was because they started the programme because he went to Lazio, didn't he, in about 92.
Paul Gascoigne presented it, I think that would have been a very different direction it would have gone in.
He's receding like with Martinez, isn't he?
I recognise them.
Match of the day.
Is it match of the day?
Match of the day?
I want to say match of the day.
I believe it might have been early day match of the day.
I think that's Des Lynam.
And that's Jimmy Hill.
It's always him going, oh, this is David Beckham scoring from 40 yards or whatever.
Been going on the BBC since 1964.
God, how it's changed.
So nowadays, with their streaming and longer highlight shows on Sky Sports, do you think there's still a place for Match of the Day?
Oh yeah, definitely. I watch it every week, even though Norwich aren't in the Premier League. Well, they are now. But like, Actually, to be fair, I find it easier to watch when Norwich aren't in the league because I can watch every game. Because when Norwich are in it, we normally lose, and I don't want to watch that game.
There's nothing better than sitting there, rewatching the goals, rewatching all the good moments from the games, and then seeing what else you missed on the day, I think.
I wouldn't normally take interest in Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth, and I only would because of Match of the Day.
Oh, definitely. I mean, a lot of people still only have Freeview, don't they? And I think if you were to look at the viewing figures Match of the Day gets, I guess it's way higher than anything Sky gets. So, yeah, I'd be gutted if they got rid of it.
I think Match of the Day needs to stay, but I would change some of the pundits because some of them just talk absolute drivel.
God, my dad's going to be so disappointed I got this one wrong.
It's another one that rings a bell.
I've not got a clue. It's on Nickelodeon apparently.
Oh, it's on Nickelodeon.
Clearly it's a Nickelodeon show by the looks of it, but other than that I honestly don't have a clue.
But it doesn't ring a bell. I was too busy watching Carly and Tracy Beaker Returns to watch this, so I don't know.
I think I know it, but the fact Nickelodeon's on there, I'm pretty sure. Is it Renford Rejects? See, I was going to guess Renford Rejects.
Is it Roy of the Rovers? Is that what it is?
Oh, the Renford Rejects.
No, I got the R's right.
So this was a sitcom that was on Nickelodeon between 1998 and 2001.
Oh, I was only a little baby.
It centred around a five-a-side team who all failed in trials for the school team, but the show sent out the message for teens watching.
Participation awards, don't like that. It's all about winning.
I played in a team that we lost 12-2 once, and I can tell you that wasn't fun.
I think I know.
Don't have a clue.
Is it Soccer AM?
Soccer AM, I think.
Is it Soccer AM?
That's Soccer AM.
I feel like if I was probably like that age, I probably would have loved this.
What, Stephen Merchant, when he runs up and just runs straight past the ball and just carries on running through the car park. That's my favourite Soccer AM clip.
And that's Natalie Sawyer, isn't it?
That's Natalie Sawyer, isn't it?
Went on to be a presenter on Sky Sports News.
So that is from Soccer AM.
Okay.
Still on at the time of recording. Did you ever see the Soccer AM section?
No. I think I started watching it a bit later than that.
Each week a different female fan would appear in the team's kit and then strip it off to reveal a Soccer AM t-shirt underneath.
I mean, yay for her girl power, but I think that's a bit... It wouldn't be done nowadays, let's just say that. Like, that's just like left in the 90s, let's be honest.
How do you think you did?
Not very well on that one. About one right Match of the Day, and that was it, I think.
Not very good on like the sitcoms, like the actual fake football teams, but on programmes talking about football, a bit better.
You mentioned Renford Rejects for something else.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad it came up in the end. I mean, it's one of those things, background knowledge, isn't it? I'm glad it actually came in useful for something.